Well, good morning. Today's an interesting day already. Okay, so we're here. Oh, I don't know. How do I flip this without, I have to turn it off to flip it? Okay. I'll tell you and then I'll show you. So we're here today getting the car washed because we have to go to get the emissions done. And then from there we have to take that paperwork to the insurance company to get some kind of a letter that they put together
really nice.
for the registration. Actually, and that's cheap.
Yeah.
However, in the meantime, we're discussing other things because we're trying to get so much done before our Thailand trip. One of the things that we have to discuss is we just got a message from Arlyn's sister about our house in the province about the ceiling. And I'm thinking, oh no, don't tell me something's wrong. We've got this issue, it's been raining there really bad in the province for about the past, 2 weeks almost, it seems like.
No, almost actually a month. December, there was raining there.
I don't know if you can hear Arlyn. That's the other thing. We're going to shoot all of today's video on Arlyn's new iPhone 14 and try and take a look at that. So let me show you let me finish about the house. Apparently, from the terrible phone that her sister has, actually her phone's not that bad. She's just a bad picture taker. Okay? What I think it is just all the dust and cobwebs and stuff like that, along with all the humidity, and it's kind of like stuck parts of the ceiling, and so we have to get all that clean. So I told Arlyn, like 2 months ago, we should pay her sister, all right, to intermittently clean the house, because her father does live there, and need to keep it clean because he's not going to clean it. Well, procrastinated. He sweeps once in a while and mops. He does. That was a bad thing to say. I'm sorry. Okay? So, anyways, I procrastinate. We keep talking about it. And I keep telling Arlyn, just pay her, tell her we'll pay her 500 pesos every time she cleans the house, and clean the house like once every 2 weeks. Okay? So today, when I'm doing this is, hey, look. I look on the security camera. I see her sister's sweeping and starting to clean and everything. I asked Arlyn, oh, did you tell her to clean? She said, yeah, I told her. Clean, mop, dust, blah, 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 blah. All the stuff that goes with, cleaning. And I said, oh, did you tell her, now were you nice? Did you order her to do it, or did you ask her and tell her we would pay her? She said, yeah, I told her to pay her. Now, I had told Arlyn 500 pesos. Arlyn is stuck on only paying 400 pesos. I will never figure it out. But it is what it is. Now, let me show you where we're getting the car cleaned. You can mark it out. So this is this isn't actually where we normally bring the car.
But they're busy.
But where we bring our car normally is busy, and this was on our way back from the insurance company, because this is so weird to get your car registered here, and I'm going to go through all the steps. But our car, we bought it new. The registration we got originally, when you buy a new car, you're able oh, there's Arlyn. She's still upset now.
No, I'm not upset.
Oh, tempo. Yeah, we'll talk about tempo one day. Anyways,
You always say that.
I'm kidding. So originally, when you buy a new car, you can get a 2-year registration.
3 years.
3 years, I'm sorry. 3-year registration, and we have 3-year registration. Well, now that's out. Now you can only renew it for 1 year at a time. And you have to go through a bunch of crazy crap to get this done. We have to take this 3-year-old car to inspection, which I have no idea what all that's going to do.
Is that video facing the way?
Yeah, it's fishing you, you know. So we have to do that. Then we have to take the inspection report to the insurance company broker, and they have to put that together with a cover letter from our insurance company, even though we actually have the policy, all right? But we need a cover letter, all right, from the insurance company, and then we have to take that to LTO and get it done. And there are a limited number of places, and the lines are long. What we also found out today is, for 400 pesos, our insurance company will take care of all the registration. All we have to do is get the inspection done. So we'll have the cost of registration, which is about 2,500 pesos. And then for 400 pesos, or approximately $8, $9, all right?
Yeah, because it's, most of the time it will take longer to get the registration.
Yeah. So
$8.
Huh?
$8.
54 pesos. So it's a little over $8. Anything else you'd like to add? Oh, yeah, she's in the mood today, guys. All right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, always. No. We're just trying to get everything done for Thailand. So we'll start this again when we get to inspection. Talk to you then. Okay, so we're home. Except we're really kind of fooling you. We've been home. And in all reality, been home for a day. Here's what happened. And for those of you that are getting vehicles, have vehicles, whatever, and it's your first rodeo around, you should probably pay attention to this. I think my gain must be up just a little bit. You can back that up a little bit. There we go. All right, so on your registration, on the car's registration, all right, it'll tell you the day it starts and ends. Okay? And ours would end in February. In January. So we had to get this done. In order to get the car registered, you have to get it inspected. So here's the steps you have to go through, and then here's what screws you up. You have to take it for an inspection. When you get the inspection done, you have to take that inspection report and you have to either somehow get it to your insurance company or your insurance broker or agent. All right, we use McGuire Insurance here. A lot of expats do. And they are a insurance brokerage agency. They will generate a letter saying that the policy is in effect and blah, 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 blah. Now, I don't understand why. I have a policy. I have a written policy, okay, and it shows the start date and the end date. But I guess they don't trust, maybe people make payments on policies. They don't buy annual policies. I didn't even think you were given a choice. To the best of my recollection, you have to pay an annual payment. I know in the U.S. you could make payments, but here, for the motorcycle, the piece of shit van, and the NMAX, it's all annual insurances. But anyways, so you get the inspection, you have to take it back to your insurance agent, broker, or somehow to the insurance company or wherever it is you got your insurance, and they have to generate this letter. Now you're ready to go to LTO. So we go to get the inspection done, and it's like a one-stop shop place, and it was pretty nice. We got there about 11 o'clock in the morning. We were number, I think, 90 something, and they were on number 60, like 2. And the guy looks at our paperwork, and he says, "Wait, you don't have to get this done yet." And we're like, "Huh? Registration's running out." And he says, "No, no, no. So what I need you to do is pay very good attention to this. Your registration will have a start and end date. Halfway down the left-hand side, actually about 2/3 of the way down the left side of the page, you may find an actual computerized highlighted line. It's gibberish. It's a bunch of numbers, and it makes no sense. It's got a couple letters and numbers and everything else. Well, it's not gibberish. What it is that, yes, your registration is from here to here. Okay? But they have somehow, in our particular instance and in many other instances, because they're doing something about registration taking place based on plate numbers and things like that to space stuff out, our registration is actually good until January of 2024. And because our registration is good until January of 2024, our registration is actually due July of 2023. And because the registration isn't really due, it's actually 3 years and some odd months. Okay? The inspection isn't due. So we sat with our broker, and our broker explained, "Hey, here's what's going to happen. In July, you're going to go and you're going to get your inspection done. And then from there, you're going to come back to us, and we will make and generate this letter. And then for 400 pesos, not counting the cost of the actual registration, but for 400 pesos, $9, all right, they're going to take this thing up to LTO, and they'll have it registered for us. So we won't have to deal with it." So we wasted a whole day doing nothing. All of that being said, we still have the issue of my wife being a cheap Charlie. Okay? Is my wife, I really and truly wonder if my wife is a cheap Charlie. In fact, she's texting me right now. All right? And what she said, shoot, no parking but on the side road. So anyways, bottom line is, I told her, "Hey, pay your sister 500 pesos. I mean, but Arlyn is going to pay him 400, and that's it." So, okay, whatever. 100 pesos doesn't really hurt our pocketbook in any way, shape, or means. And, if her family needed money, we would send it anyways. So it is what it is. So my wife, I'm pretty sure, is a cheap Charlie. But let me know what you think. Hey, thanks. Look, if you happen to like it, if you happen to have enjoyed it, if it's informational, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, make a comment. We'd certainly appreciate it. And we hope you're having, one more thing real quick. We hope you're having a great day. We are packing as we speak, and we'll be on our way to Thailand on Sunday, and you'll start seeing the preparation videos. And what's really important are the exit clearances and travel taxes to get out of the Philippines. Who has to pay that? And we're going to video going through the exit immigration because there are some particularly hard spots to that. So, anyways, great. We hope you're having a great day. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Be good.